Children in Need's a charity that's particularly close to my heart, and
it seemed like a pretty unique thing to get involved with.
I think it's a good cause. Children in Need definitely need money. It goes to a really good charity.
And just a great opportunity really to like meet other people and just get experience.
I got involved because I think it's going to help creativity in Derby, because there's loads of it, and it's for charity as well.
I got involved through a friend who was also involved in this. She just asked if I'd like to get some of my pieces in. I've just launched a brand, so I'm trying to get involved in as much as I can at the moment to just get people to know about me. But I quite like getting involved in charity work anyway, so you know, any way that I can help and give back.
I just started doing modelling, and I did a shoot with Holly, and Ewan was there, and they mentioned it just after I'd done my first shoot with them, and it seemed like a pretty unique thing to get involved with.
Well, I actually follow Holly's photography on Facebook, and a few of my friends have been shot by her before. I just thought it was an interesting event to do, and I went to a casting with my friend just for moral support, but then I just got involved with it myself and I really enjoyed it.
I was just dropping last minute, but I definitely thought I'd get involved. It brings the arts in, and too many people don't do anything about it, so I thought I'd step in.
It's about raising money for charity and to help Holly and Ewan photograph. Great work.
Because Ewan Mel has asked me to get involved, and I was very excited to do a bit of modelling. It seems like a good opportunity.
I decided because I thought it was a quite interesting opportunity for me to learn something new and to get involved in the industry really.
Well, I've worked previously with one of the photographers, Ollie Booth, and she asked me and I said, yep, why not? So I got involved.
I thought it was a really good opportunity for charity, and also to bring lots of different designers, makeup artists and photographers together. It's not something you see every day.
I got a phone call from Ewan, and he was like, "Layla, are you free?" And I was like, yes. There's like children in need, you know, photo shoot, 24 hours, like, wow, it grabbed my attention straight away. And I think the most important thing was the fact that it was for children in need, so that kind of really got me, and I was like, I'm in, definitely.
Well, I've worked with both of them before, so as soon as they said to me about it, I said yes straight away.
Well, I was told that it was to do with all local talent, showcasing everyone from across the Midlands, and I really thought it would be a great opportunity to get involved with other people from around my area.
I know both Holly and Ewan from doing previous work with them. I just thought it was a really exciting event to get involved in, like the whole concept of it being every hour a different shoot, and so there's lots of people involved, and I've met loads of people today.
I thought it would be good for raising money for children in need, because I've always wanted to get involved with raising money for charity.
I decided to get involved because it's good charity to work for, and it's good social networking, nice to meet new people.
My friend suggested it to me, and it was such a fantastic idea, and obviously it's for such a good cause that I thought I might as well get involved.
It was spare at the moment really. I think I might as well dropped out, so I just got in.
There's a lot of people involved, 24 models, and obviously it's a good thing to be part of.
Just like experience, and to try help me with my modelling and get some ideas and fresh ideas, and also to help children that are in need as well.
It was for charity, and Ruth, who's from my agency, contacted us about it, and I thought it'd be good fun.
I think Derby's one of the main cities that does support, that, you know, they've got a good cultural background, and most of the photographers and good arts actually come from this direction.
They've obviously supported this event really well, and it's exciting to get to come all over the town to shoot in all different exciting places.
I think there's a lot of stuff that goes on in Derby, but I don't necessarily think there's a lot that people know about it. I think it could be advertised better, but the stuff that goes on is really great. And such as this event and other ones at Quad that I've been to previously, but I don't think there's enough advertisement, so things like this should get a lot more publicity because they're brilliant.
Personally, I like the heritage in Derby. Places like Chatsworth House, Haddon Hall, Elveston Castle. I think there's a lot of history, and that's what I think makes it really authentic.
Well, I think Derby Uni has a big part on Derby being creative.
You don't hear about it a lot, so it could do better, but definitely with the quad building, and they've got their own college, so I think they're supporting it quite well.
Well, I think events like this definitely do help, and I think the fact that obviously there's Derby Uni has lots of fashion students who are always keen to get involved in events like this.
I think it's improving. There's a big art scene building because of the Derby Uni, and Quad's been a massive impact on it, so it's getting there, it's getting there.
The fact that it's progressing so quickly, there's lots of creative events going on, like obviously different exhibitions and things going on at Quad particularly as well. And it's just nice to be able to have that opportunity to visit. So.
I went to Derby Uni, so they were great at supporting me, great at giving me the tricks of my trade. Yeah, they just supported me get out there and get my brand started.
Coming back from somewhere that I wasn't as fond of, I realised like how much there is to Derby, and yeah, I do love it.
Shops. I think that shops.
Derby's great. It's especially great for me. It's in the Midlands, and the Midlands is really up and coming at the moment. A lot of the fashion and art companies and industry from London that was traditionally in London is now moving back up, especially to the Midlands. So it's great. There's a lot of opportunity.
I do think Derby's really good for supporting the fashion industry.
I mean, it's a small city, so everyone knows each other. Everyone is involved in the industry kind of knows each other. It's just pretty closely knit.
I think that it's definitely up and coming. There's a lot more going on than, let's say, even last year. I've noticed the difference in things and events going on around the city, so yeah, definitely.
All the creativity in Derby, as there's lots of it and it needs to be shown a lot more.
I do know a lot of designers in Derby, and I think it's actually one of the strong points of Derby fashion. A lot of people have different ideas, they're all talented in their own way. And
very, very diverse, lots of different people, lots of different cultures, and it all works really, really well together.
I think we've got a lot of good locations around Derby, that's why it's been chosen for this event, but I think a lot of people like to get involved in the community as well, so everyone's happy to get involved and help each other out, so I think it's a good way to get involved in different things.
It's going to sound weird, but I say kind of the historical vibe to it. It's got really nice secret locations that nobody really knows about. You just walk past every day, but it's got some quite beautiful sights, and the people are friendly too.
Well, I've done a couple of shoots here, and everyone always comes up and goes, "Oh, what are you doing today?" So everyone likes to get interested.
I think it's got a good atmosphere, and they do support the arts in general quite well.
There's just a big sense of community in Derby, and everyone sort of pulls together when there's an event or a cause, so yeah, the people.
Crooked knitwear. And Harriet.
Yes, definitely. I think that there needs to be more creative events because the Midlands is great for creative people.
I think there should be more events like this locally, with the university, and just broadening the direction for the arts and photography in general.
Like, it's cool to be able to do something different, because often shoots are kind of a variation on a theme, so it's exciting to get different sorts of shots. Do something new is exciting, yeah.
Especially if people are more aware of them, I think more people are going to get involved, because it's definitely an interesting thing, and I go to an arts college myself, and I know a lot of people that I'm with would love to come to things like this and the exhibitions that are going to be coming up, so yeah, definitely.
I mean, I think they should do it on like maybe a monthly basis or every few months, do like a big event. It raises awareness and puts Derby on the map for something.
I do fashion shows and charity events as well, so it'd be nice to kind of coincide these together and get them bigger and bigger and raise more money and awareness.
I think everyone needs to get involved, especially young people, and I think the fact that it's for a good cause, I think people should get involved with that too, because it's just amazing.
I think it'd be good to have more events locally because it'd help raise more money and get more people involved.
I live in Manchester and there's not really much like this that goes on there, so it'd be really good to see that.
It's a good chance for everyone to see what's happening. And
if it means me getting involved, then definitely it'd be great.
Absolutely, always a chance to get involved with other creative people.
I think it'd be great. It's great to get people involved, and it's great for the community.
They can just like inspire younger people, I suppose.
Derby needs more events like this, really.
It's different. It's nice to do something like this because it's 24 hours. Not often you get to do anything like this.
I think it's things like this that are drawing in the students, and that's creating more of an art community.
I just think it's really good that like so many people can get involved, especially in this kind of one. You need like 24 of everybody, and because of the time period as well, obviously they need different designers and stylists and makeup artists. So it's just a really great event.
I suppose people that are kind of lost, not knowing what to do, you can kind of get them involved, talented people, and get them exploring different things, and it gets more talented people out there just on show and get an experience that they can't necessarily get elsewhere, so I think it's important.
Shattered. I mean, it's 5:15 in the morning, just can't wait to get home really, but it's been good to be a part of it.
I'm tired. I've been up since like 3:15, so yeah, and it's 6:30 now, so yes, I'm ready for my bed.
I'm really tired, saying that it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't wait for my bed, but I've really enjoyed it.
At the moment we're stood on the top of Westfield on the car park. But yeah, apart from being really cold, it was really exciting, the shoot was, and it was quite quick as well. It went really quick, but yeah, really exciting.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was really fun.
It's an amazing feeling to think that my work's going to be in an exhibition and in a book, and that it's all for charity as well, and it just makes you feel good.
Really enjoyed it tonight, so definitely do it again. If they do it again, I'll convince them.
It was amazing. It was difficult getting so many people together, and it's great that they're all so enthusiastic about the project and they all really wanted to be involved. Also, we asked them all to do it voluntarily, so for them all to turn up in the early hours of the morning was amazing. I'm very grateful for all their help.
All the models were fantastic, and the designers and the makeup artists, the hairstylists, everyone else involved, so I'm sure we've got one.
I'm shattered, but I'm really glad that we've done it after all the hard work. Everything went to plan and no one pulled out, so it's good.
Oh, it's been amazing because, well, Holly and I set it going, and today, the last 24 hours, I just feel like we've just had to be there and take the pictures, but everyone else has had to do all the work. All we have to do is take the pictures. Our work was before and afterwards. Today, well, we just had to stay awake.
It was strange shooting in a short amount of time, but I'm really pleased with the images that I took, and I can't wait to see them big and printed.
Actually, I feel pretty good. I was a bit ropey around 12 for an hour or two, started to shake quite a lot, but after that I seemed to get brighter and brighter, and the last hour or so has been great as the sun's come up. Today, I think when I get back home, I might have a bath actually, because I should have changed my t-shirt earlier and didn't. So, and then I'll be curling up, going to sleep, and I don't think I'll see much till tonight or tomorrow.
I'm going to sleep and eat a lot of food and drink some tea. I'm going to do nothing all day before another day of working tomorrow. next is a whole lot of editing for me and Ewan, and then hopefully the book, and then the exhibition, and then we'll be releasing all the images to everyone involved. So lots of work to come.
Derby is great for the quality of its photography.
Yep.
Its fashion design. Yep.
Creative community.
Makeup artist.
Quad.
Hairstylist. Cathedral.
We know more than one thing.
Yeah, oh yeah. Westfield Car Park, that's cool. Yeah. Silk Mill, that's great.
Yeah.
Brett Metal Films, that's pretty
they're
cool.
all right.
Yeah, JB Film, they're pretty awesome actually. Who else? Holly, she's good. Yeah, Pete uses sleep.
Yeah.
Tess uses also sleep. Yeah. The dog. And the weather is always spectacular.
Always in Derby.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it really. Derby is the smallest city with the greatest creativity. It's rubbish, isn't it? Really? I'm too tired.